Hey guys, happy Sunday to everybody. I haven't been on. I really had all good intentions of making a video yesterday, and I just wasn't feeling well. Backstory behind it, so I had microblading done of my eyebrows this week, and so having that done, there's a healing process, and I guess I just wasn't even aware that it would make my literally across my brow area and into my temples and down the side of my face. It just makes it achy because it's tattooing of your eyebrows essentially. So I figured now is the best time to get that done. I've wanted to have it done for quite some time, but because I see people every day generally until the pandemic, and now I only see people on Zoom, so this is a good time to have them done because there is a healing process and they look a little wonky as they heal, because if you've ever had a tattoo, you know that it kind of scabs and then the scabs fall off and it's a little bit lighter underneath, that sort of thing. And so they look a little wonky, and I'm at the wonky stage right as we speak. But when they're fully healed, they will really, honestly, they will look really great. I'm really thrilled with how they turned out. So yeah, I'm glad I had it done, but there's, it gives you kind of achy, headachy, crappy feeling just from having the tattooing done on your, there's bone underneath there. And I have another tattoo on my back, but it's more meaty back there. So that's the reasoning why I just wasn't feeling up to doing a video yesterday. Plus I had a lot going on in my household. Just lots going on. It was a little crazy and very difficult to find a quiet time to not have noise all around while I'm videoing as well. So that also plays into it. But I really, really wanted to come on and make this video because I want to share, one is a Happy Mail, and the second is one of the items that I ordered that I'm excited to put on Monroe. But as you see, she has not been changed. Like I said, I haven't felt the greatest or most motivated to make a video all week, so she's stayed in this really sweet sleeper and headband. I love it on her anyway, so I don't care. I don't know. I think it's so sweet and perfect on her, so it doesn't need to be changed. Although I will be changing her in the next day or so because I'm going to put on her one of the items that I'm going to show you. But the first thing I want to share with you is, I'll tell you what. This truly made me feel, how do I explain? This community is such a wonderful community of people. Like, I generally think that, 99.9% of the people that follow my channel, that watch my videos, that comment, really truly do enjoy my videos and enjoy the channel and the content that I provide, and feel somewhat bonded to Monroe or to Eloise or both, and maybe even me. And it's wonderful. I don't get Happy Mail very often, let's put it that way. People have reached out to me previously and asked if they could send me Happy Mail, and I really most of the time I will turn it down unless it's somebody I know fairly well, because I'd rather be the giver than the receiver, if that makes any sense, just how I am. Especially with like gift giving and stuff like that. But anyways, I had one of my viewers, one of my subscribers who has followed me for quite some time. She reached out to me and had sent me a picture of a pacifier and asked if that was the one I was looking for that I could not seem to get my hands on. You guys know the saga of the stupid pacifier. And I seriously was floored that this wonderful person thought of me, wanted to get the pacifier, knowing that I have struggled trying to find it, and she sent it to me. I was floored. Like, the gesture itself is just the sweetest thing ever, because, if anybody out there has OCD, you will understand the concept of me trying to let go of something, but it's very hard to let something go that's unfinished. And for me, the search for that stupid pacifier really, it was one of those things I just had to stomach and deal with and move on, although it was still eating at me because I really wanted to obtain the pacifier. And so this wonderful, wonderful, sweet lady, I don't know if she wants me to mention her name, so I won't. But she sent me the pacifier. She sent it in a sweet little box with some candy. It's the way to my heart. It's through candy, of course. And I want to share it with you. This, my friends, is the elusive pacifier. This is the white elephant. It's like a little magical little white elephant on this pacifier by Suavenex. This is the one I was looking for. There were two versions. One was a little bit darker pink with little flags on it, and then this version. And I love this. Like, I cannot begin to tell you the pure excitement and joy that poured from me by getting this, and while I was opening it and seeing that this indeed is now in my possession. It is really cute. And I know, it's just a pacifier, guys. I am fully well aware that it is just a pacifier. But when you can't get your hands on something and you really, really want it, it's hard to just let it go. You know? So here it is. So I want to say thank you so much to this wonderful person out there. She knows who she is. For sending me this amazing little pacifier. I am so thrilled. It's probably also why I don't feel the urge to really change Monroe out of this outfit, because it really goes with it. It's perfect, and it will look perfect on her little face. It'll be absolutely amazing when I actually use it in her mouth. I'm so excited. I feel complete, I guess is the word. I feel complete. And I was just floored by the fact that someone actually would seek out and try to find the pacifier for me and then send it to me. And thank you so much. It literally is like the best thing ever. Makes me love you guys and realize just how special all of my subscribers are, my friends out there. Like, you guys are like amazing. And it's just, the gesture is just so beautiful and lovely. So thank you so much. It means the world to me. It really does. Even though it's just a little pacifier, it's the thought, it's the fact that someone would go ahead and do something like that for me. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm so thrilled. And then another item that came, I'm noticing that I thought that a couple of the things that I've ordered were from like US shops, and now I'm realizing that they are not. So they're taking a really long time getting here. And so one of the items came, and it's from Quincy May. There's the tag. And it's this beautiful little peach sleeper. The cotton is beautiful. So it's a little cream, almost I guess ivory cream. Definitely not white, because as you see next to this, it's almost a yellowy color. But it's like a nice cream color with little peaches all over it. And I took a chance and ordered the newborn, because usually most newborn sleepers tend to run big. Unless it's Loved Baby, then their newborn sleepers run true newborn. But I'm glad I ordered the newborn and not the bigger size, because this actually is the correct size. It's the same length as the 1 month size in all of like the Jacquerie brand and all that. But look how cute that is. It's very basic, but it's so cute because it's got the fruit all over it. It's got the little peaches all over it. And I can't wait to put this on Monroe and maybe put a little headband that is of the peachy color. Would be great. I don't know. I'm just loving this. If you guys could feel the cotton, you would see what I'm talking about. But it's very, very soft. Like, I can't wait to put this on her. So I was excited to get that as well. Not as nearly as excited to get that damn pacifier. Let me tell you. I'm literally will come in and look at the pacifier with the baby, of course, but the pacifier is, the general focal point. But yeah, so that's really all I had to share. I'm just thoroughly excited. I feel better today. Pop a little ibuprofen just to kind of take the edge off of the achiness across my head. Things we do for beauty, you guys. So I'm kind of in the midst of wanting to make a change, like hair change, that is. So this is not doll related, of course. So if you don't want to hear about this, by all means, turn it off. But yeah, I think going through a pandemic, being stuck at home, I have been feeling this way for quite some time, that I just really wanted to change it up, which is why I'm growing all my bangs. Also why I'm finally doing the eyebrow microblading, which I've wanted to do for quite some time. I think I'm still tipping towards like doing a major hair change as well, which would be a major cut. My hair is growing like crazy. Like I keep cutting it myself, of course. I'm doing it all myself. If I get it cut, like styled cut, I will go to a hair salon for sure. But just trimming like an inch off the ends and stuff like that, it's just something I've been doing at home because it's really easy with long hair. And of course, you guys know I've been coloring it myself. But I'm just ready for a change. Like I don't know whether anybody else out there is feeling this way because we've been going through this pandemic. We're still in the middle of it. I think being stuck at home and just feeling like we're doing the same thing day in and day out for most of us, I want to change. I just want to change it up. And yes, having no bangs is a big change for me as it is. But also cutting my hair is a thing that I do. I grow it, then I cut it. And if you've followed me for very long, most of you will have seen when I've gone through those phases of cutting my hair and then regrowing it and then cutting it again. And when I first got Monroe, I had really short, a very short bobbed cut. And it's grown very quickly since, it's been 2 years, and it only took 2 years to really grow out the very short, it was to my chin actually. And it's down, after a couple of cuts even, it's almost down to my waist again. So my hair grows really fast, but I also like a good edgy cut. And I'm really feeling that right now, especially with the change of growing my bangs out. But I'm going to let my bangs grow a little bit more before I decide what I'm going to do. But ultimately, like, my hair is just, it's kind of unruly. Everybody loves my hair. It's the one thing that people notice because it's long, it's dark. But for me, I like to change it up. So we'll see how I feel in the next, couple of months. I'm not doing anything right away, but I'm kind of like getting to the point where I'm getting there to be ready to do it. And yeah, I guess we'll see. And I will definitely share my eyebrow microblading when it's fully healed, for those that may be curious and maybe don't know what it is or how they go about it and everything. But it's definitely something I'm glad I did. But it takes time to heal, about 2 weeks for it to really show what it's going to look like. I mean, I saw what it's going to look like when they first did it the day that it was done, but then it kind of, scabs over and looks a little dark and funky, and now it's kind of it's shedding its skin as we speak. So I will not be on camera anytime soon, guys, and that is why. And I can't put makeup or anything on it. I just use an ointment they give me while it heals, so it heals properly. And so I'm just nursing that along and just dealing with that. But then, yeah, I think changes in the air. I feel like a couple of my friends that I've talked to have said the same thing, honestly. And I think it's just this weird pandemic and being stuck at home and being limited, like this, if you can change something that's in your hands, it's fun to change it up, I guess. And I think that's where I'm at. But baby-wise, I'm super happy. And she's super happy she got her pacifier. So anyways, guys, I hope you all are having a great Sunday. It's super hot here still. I will be putting her probably either in the sleeper I just showed you at some point soon, or one of her new onesies before it starts to get cool again, because we're in a really, really super hot heat snap. It's super humid again. Love this weather. I'm not going to complain. But yeah, so I want to make sure I put the things on her that I have for summer weather before the summer weather goes, because it's like slowly dwindling away. So yeah, we'll hopefully be back on to do that in the next day or so. We'll see how I feel. I kind of haven't been in the mood to make videos, as you probably have guessed based on the lack of them. But I really think that this week I'll try to get back to maybe doing a changing video and putting something new on her so that you guys can see her either in her onesie, depending on the weather, or the new sleeper I just showed you. But I've got more things coming. I'm just waiting patiently, or waiting impatiently for them to come, because they're apparently on a slow boat from whatever country they were coming from. Because it takes twice as long to get anything anymore. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at. Little Monroe is just happy to be here and happy to have her pacifier. Sorry, her toy is underneath here. That's why it's all lumpy and weird. But it's bugging me. But anyways, I really hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Hope you're having wonderful weather wherever you're at. And little Miss Monroe and I and Eloise, we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.